My mother did most of the meal preparation because that was in the 50s and 60s, and she was a really good cook. So she made really good food, and I suppose for a country person she was quite adventurous. She made some really special dishes, but at that time there were a lot of vegetables that weren't available and fruits that weren't available in rural New Brunswick, so things like an avocado was fairly rare, and fresh pineapples. So a lot of the things came out of, anything exotic came out of a tin. We had a garden, but they weren't, my mom and dad weren't big gardeners. They were involved in historic building preservation, and they had a historical society, and they were very busy with those projects. But my mom always made homemade meals, like she'd make baked beans on Saturday nights, and fish on Friday nights, and some of the sort of the traditional rural routines that people would get into. And if I was going to visit my neighbors, the dairy farmers, of course, during haying season or any cutting the grain or the corn, where there'd be a farm crew on hand, there were always big meals, and the farmer's wife would really put on a spread, and I always loved that. It was very kind of, it wasn't highly spiced food, it was but casseroles and inexpensive things like macaroni and ground beef, but with salads from the farm and stuff like that. Lots of homemade pickles and jams, and it was good country food.